This playthrough is rated T for teen. Nature is back and it's worse than ever. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Chroma Squad. In the last episode, we defeated Treebeard, or his, weird cousin, as it were. But now we're on to the season finale, where perhaps a villain might return. But before that, let's look at our mail to see what's going on. So, there you go. What's going on? From Scar. I wonder what's going on. We heard R5D401 got a salary raise. What about us? Do you think our studio's success is just because of R5D401? Please consider upgrading everyone else's salary as well. You aren't becoming arrogant. You are not becoming arrogant just like R5D401, I hope. Sorry, I tried, but Chroma Squad systems. Oh, you're right. We don't have this feature in our studio. I believe the game developer wanted to keep things simple, but forgot that we could enjoy our salary raise. Sorry about doubting you. We should have just asked before. I guess, yeah, that was going to be a feature for some reason, like to maybe improve their stats, but they decided not to implement it, so that's more of an in-game joke for that. So, anyway, let's look at the no subject. From no author. You sure don't know how to care for yourself. I've warned you twice. You've even destroyed my pirated antenna. Things are about to get real messy. Uh-oh. Sounds like a threat. Let's see, is our marketing? Yeah, marketing's good. Mecha, do we have anything to like really swap out at this point? No, we do have some. Let's see. Don't really need the defense per se. Yeah, I can improve our. No, can't improve our hit. We're good there. Let's see, what would that do? That would just give us more mecha health and repair, which I don't really need, but I guess we might as well just upgrade it. Why not? Alright. Since we've got nothing else to do, since we don't have access to metal or gold tape at this point. So we're good there. Got quite a bit of money. How's our studio going? Let's see. I think everything's upgraded except for like the mecha stuff, which I guess I could do that now that we're making a decent amount of money. Yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and finish it off. So, like I said, didn't need it, but hey, yeah. Now we got metal crates there. Ooh, fancy. And I think all our gloves are ready to go. See, gloves, boots. Anyone need extra boots? I feel like someone's behind on this. Oh yeah, I left them because of the counter. Okay. Let's see, weapon-wise. Gave you one. Yeah, I was just double checking to make sure I want to keep what I've got for this part. So, still considering giving him the sword, even though his ability deals with daggers. Nah, I guess I'm good. So, all right, let's the dial box glitched where it showed like the thing on top of it and wouldn't disappear for some weird reason. So, all right, I guess we're good to go. So, all right, let's record the season finale of this season. So, all right, choose episode to be recorded. Betrayal. Why is this episode title even right? Wait a second. And what about that description? What is going on? Max audience 9,000. So, 3 sections. Destroy toxic sprouts to finish with a minute machine move, and we've got the mecha there. Defeat monster with a final strike, execute 6 perfect attacks, and defeat all minions. So, this will be interesting. Alright, let's go! Is this a season finale already? Already? It felt like forever to me with the way R5D401 has been acting. You can't argue with the results, though. We have a lot more fans and money now. Remember last season? We couldn't even pay the electric bill. At least we weren't fighting all the time. What happened to us? We used to be friends. R5D401 was always the one who kept us on the right track. Something is definitely up. Shh! R5D401 is coming. He just saunters in like a jerk. Ready for our last episode, Chroma Squad? Galga's coming to visit. Maybe he has something new for me. There There he is. Hello, my glamorous team at R5D401. I've come to tell you that the Force Portal is now ready. In R5D401, I'd like to tell you that you're the big reason the studio is doing so well. Also, I'd like to apologize for my plant friend. It doesn't obey me sometimes. But it is waiting for you now, and things should go according to script. By the way, do you mind if I wait here? I have an appointment nearby pretty soon. Make yourself comfortable. We're leaving, but we shouldn't take too long. Lovely. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. Interesting fella. Alright, let's get back to the forest and finish the season. Hopefully that plant guy listens this time. Reused assets. No, that's fine. This place gets used a few times during the game. Nothing here. Is this the place? I'm not sure, but I remember that bridge. We should check further. There you are, Seymour. Ah, it's you again. Gaga said you would be here. I've been rooting here for quite some time, waiting for you. What is the keyword for checking on the portal? Is this some kind of password check? I didn't hear Gaga say anything about that. No password? Then get over my dead vines. Oh dear plant, it's time for you to wither. Lights, camera, chromatize. Yeah, we immediately go into chromatize for this one. Alright, we gotta defeat the boss monster with 10 finishing moves. Or 10 finishing moves. A finishing move and defeat 10 toxic sprouts. What are you talking about? Toxic sprouts? Well, you'll find out here in a second. And obviously one of my favorite songs is playing, so. Alright. Yeah, not enough room there. Oh well. I thought I could get a little bit closer with this, but... oh, anyway, sorry, I go over the Marvelous Plant. He's got 3,300 HP, 78 to 92 attack, 20% dodge, 35% counter. He does the same abilities as before, although he has some help with this time around, which we'll find out here in a moment, so... Ooh, I could do that a little bit early and get Oh, that's not where I wanted to put him. Boo. Alright, fine. Actually, let's get some early weapon damage on this guy. Get some decent damage with our gun on him. Not bad damage. Ow. Toxic sprouts! What's going on here? What are these things? What are they doing here? Defense mode! And when he does defense mode, his defense goes up ridiculously high, so... see if I can show it off. Increased defense. For one turn, his defense goes up 10,000%. So, yeah, basically don't do anything to him. He also summoned Toxic Sprouts, which, for one turn, at the start of enemy turn, a Toxic Sprout explodes, dealing damage to heroes and healing the evil plant. So you don't want them to activate. So, he's also got high dodge right now. Stun skills and area attacks are recommended against this guy. Even though it says he's stun resistant. But it just turns him dazed, so you still want to use it anyway. So. Anyway, we need to finish these plants off. So let's let's start off the Toxic Sprouts. They have 75 HP. Their attack is 45, 67. What it does is it hits a area effect around the plant, and it'll hit anyone in that radius as well as heal him if he's in the radius as well. So, but luckily, yeah, my area attacks, most of them will hit. So. And a lot of them we don't have to fight. I mean, obviously the director says to hit 20, but we will hit 20 within this fight easily just because of how often he sprouts them. So, and they're pretty easy to kill. So, ahead and... We'll obviously want to hit this guy as often as we can so we can get a decent amount of damage on him, so... Whoops. Oh, right. The defense. You know what? Sometimes you know what it's doing, but you have, like, a weird mentality about you forget, like, what you just said. Does that make sense, folks? But, yeah. Sorry. I just read it out, and then I tapped him because I cleared out all the toxic sprouts as soon as I wanted to, so... Yep, we got that ability again, which slows us down, so might as well just waste our... Or, I guess it's not really wasting a turn, per se. Might as well use it to protect against that. Luckily, he doesn't have the defense anymore. Alright, let's go and use stunning pose just to daze him. Why not? Not bad damage. The rest of them to finish these guys off. I think I should be far enough away to not take the damage. More toxic sprouts. Yeah, he'll just summon them every turn, so don't even worry about like. But we need to defeat, basically after I defeat the 10, I'm basically only going to defeat the ones that really are, like, in the vicinity of his attack, so that way, like, he doesn't get healed, basically, so. And yeah, are you seeing how my Techie's basically getting her turn, or getting a chance to use her attacks every turn because of her high skill regen, and as long as I use it, I can keep, you know. I'm not even going to be able to get over there fast enough, so I'm going to hit this one. Far away from my rope. Yeah. And you could use the provoke. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have your weapon anymore, so. Yeah, might as well use a bow on you just to give you some extra damage. Oh, did I move you out of the way? Oh, I hate when I do stuff like that where I just happen to, how far? Yeah, I hate when I, you know, it's just part of the mechanics, but I hate when I actually, you know, move them backwards, but there's really no way to, like, really tell about that, so. Oof, ouch, gonna have to heal next turn. His area attack. Doesn't do that too often, though. Oh, he's got a lot of. Hopefully he moves towards us. Okay, cool. And you got thrown really far back, too. And unfortunately, that thing doesn't need to be hit. The ones that need to be hit are these right here. But unfortunately, I don't have... Wow, this is... let's see. I move... If I move him there, the only ones I have to worry about are these two. Unfortunately, might still get healed. I think that's the only one I need to actually hit. Unfortunately, no one can really get there. No. All right. You took that damage. So. It might be better to get. Let me have you assist. That we can finish this one off. Isn't gone? Oh, you're that one, so we'll just use sword on you. Hopefully that doesn't kick you back too far. Okay, good. At least it should be far enough to wait to like... Yeah, a particular turn can be nasty depending on where the creature is when he does that whole explosion thing, because then he can get healed multiple times and, yeah. Let's see how many sprout this time. Usually he'll have like a turn where he'll sprout a handful, but then there'll be a turn where he'll just spawn like a ton of them, you know what I mean? Oof. And because of the slow movement, it moves him into the toxic sprouts. So, okay, let's see. If I move him out of the way, I can. There should be enough movement. Let's go and stun you again, or at least put you into the dazed condition. So, I was about to say, are we ever going to be able to get Salter to actually do something in this thing? At least I can hit you with a couple of dudes, I think. I might go ahead and do the provoke, just to, since I'm here. Just to heal him a bit. Not bad damage. I tend to always have like my multi-shot abilities pretty close together, so got a couple there back to back. Yeah, unfortunately it's just kind of random. There's really no way to like really gauge how they're gonna move. So defense mode, so I can't really do anything to him. So, but there's really only one there that I need to worry about. So as long as I move everyone back. The only problem is I'm putting everyone like next to each other. So. I think that might be. Well, I was wanting to heal some people, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that better. I'm just using the gun just to keep my geek gadget ability going, so a little bit there. I'm just doing it just to do something. I actually did more than one damage to him with the leader. This is probably one of the longer of the fights. Well, not in the game, just in the season, just because of how long it takes to like do enough damage to him because of the toxic sprouts and him doing that defensive ability. So it basically just drags out the fight. So this isn't the only fight that does that. There's quite a few fights in the final chapter that do that too. So all right, let's get rid of these guys, and then get rid of that one. Got three weapon attacks, so but I need to use that on. Yeah, I'll have you finish him off. Yeah, I'll just do a regular attack. Yeah, we're almost there. Maybe a couple more turns before we are able to finish him off. Really the more annoying thing about this fight, well, other than that attack, when it hits us all back, does a decent amount of damage, and summons like a ton of like dudes there. And then when he does that whole stick you in place ability, that also is really annoying. Oof. That's actually really bad. Don't think I have enough. Like, I know your attack can take out a few. I'll have to use the gun weapon on a loose one there. Stun resistance. I was trying to remember if I could actually use the lasso on him, but I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I could always do it on the... I want to say the lasso for when we actually finish him off. Taking a bit of damage, but yeah, let's go ahead and heal us. Still be a couple more turns before we finish off. The rest of the chapter, if I remember correctly, is pretty solid, but this one takes forever to do. Toxic sprouts, more them. Because we still have to finish him to get the finish move. Luckily, he doesn't heal himself, so there's that at least. Huh. I've gotten pretty lucky that he's not doing the one move where he stuns us in place or whatever. Nah, that moved him into place. I'll have to use a bow. Here's fish. Because I think that's close enough to I want to save that for when but if I do that now, I can get him I might do enough damage to get the finish off ability. Yeah, sure, let's go. Oh, did I move him? I think I moved him into healing. Oh, no, quite. Just out of range. Awesome. Are we still not close enough for a... Ah, no, he did that to leader, too. That's annoying. He hasn't been doing that for a while either. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, fine. We'll have to take another turn to wait, so... That might be too close. I bet that doesn't do too much damage. Alright, one more turn. I mean, this fight's fine. Like I said, it just takes too long because of the quit moving him like that. I shouldn't have used the rope. I knew I shouldn't have, so because now he's, you know, in a stun position, so. And unfortunately, it lasts... Well, depending on how things go, sometimes it'll last a few turns before it... Yeah, 2 turns before, yeah. Okay, so... But luckily, we have enough skill regen to get my rope back, so... I think, actually, that might be in... Okay, yeah, we got this. Never mind. I wasn't sure if I would have my rope in time. Alright, finish him off. I just like listening to the boss music for this one. Probably the best song in the game in terms of like just action for fighting and stuff like that. You'll see this plant grow. We can't let that plant grow out of control. Imagination. And weirdly enough, the mecha is not the final mission of the or final section of the episode, so a bit of a twist. So, all right, 6 perfect attacks. Don't have to be back to back. So, all right, just gonna start hitting him. I mean, technically you can go do the Final Strike ability sooner. It's just the only problem with doing Final Strike is it takes 6 turns for it to activate. So that's the only annoying thing about doing that early. If you'd have to purposely waste so many turns if you want to do the director's instructions. If you're playing New Game Plus, you probably don't even have to worry about it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish them off. So, I mean, maybe if I got really lucky, but. Alright, so we already got that, so we just have to do the Final Strike, which is easy to do, so. Not quite. Might as well just punch him again, really. Alright, oh, and there was a little thing there, it says if you miss him, you take 3,000 damage, so. Just gotta keep that in mind, but. I mean, I might miss like once, but not on purpose, mind you. Ah, there it is. Yeah, see, there's the damage. So, it's not like I have to worry about it. So. I may still take one more turn just to. I guess I could show off his special attack. I almost never have to worry about that just because, you know. Oh, I missed. Huh. No. I guess we can actually show off what happens if you. That's it. It just does. His special attack just does like a bunch of damage. That's pretty much all it does. So. It's not like any cool attack or anything like that. So. Probably take 2 turns to do. Oops. Okay, so my perfect streak isn't perfect after all. If I can, yeah, get that, this, and then Final Strike. So yeah. And you're done. You're done, son. Well, that was easy. But we're not quite done yet, despite everything before. Disable spandex armor effect. Did you see how real that plant looked, R5D401? Yes, Flashy. I had that impression too. These costumes must be costing us a lot. Exactly my feeling during the Portal episode. Flashy, it was really weird. Beep beep. A message from Gaga. Dear friends, meet me ASAP at your studio. It's urgent. XOXO. We should probably check that out before recording anything else. What are you looking for? What's going on, Gaga? A few moments later. What's that? He ain't here yet. Should we be worried? Maybe this is the moment when you've done everything that... Maybe this is the moment when you've done everything that he asked you to, R5D401. And he thinks that you are not useful anymore. I believe he is just... There you are. Ah, my lovely little monsters. Thanks a lot for everything you've done for me. Especially you, R5D401. Likewise. Oh, hold on. How did you teleport in our scene without the visual effect? Oh, let's just say I don't really belong here. My place is somewhere else. I've used you all like tools. Now my plan is almost complete. Evil laugh. What? You have used us? Why? How? ... My true name is Lord Gaga, and I'm one of the great generals of the universe. My mission here is almost complete. You know the audience booster that you even paid for? I used it to convert your show's audience into energy to open my real monster portals. And with all the audience of the season, I can finally bring my monsters to conquer Earth. You what? How's that even possible? How could you do such a thing? Reality hits you hard, Scar. I get it. But get used to it. No pun intended. Thanks, R5D401, for leading these bunch of fools into my trap. ... What do you mean, R5D401? You have money and fame now. Isn't that what you wanted? To obtain something, you must give something up, and I'm giving you guys up. What should I do now, Master? Why don't you just hit yourself in the face? That'd be super fun. Ah, he did max damage, even though it's not actually max damage. I don't know why they never, in the design for the game, why didn't they just do 99999 to him? So, anyway, whatever. Whoa. Now I need to head home, if you'll excuse me. Don't you dare leave this room, Lord Gaga. And we chromatized to fight Lord Gaga. This'll be easy. Yeah, he's only got 2 HP, but he does 420 to 840 damage per hit. Huh. And he's got 100% counter? Well, okay, so... Well, this will be fine, so let's just stun him. And, yeah, see, he can be dazed. Look at that. So he's got, oops. Oh, it's not... Yeah, the game has some minor glitches and not showing me his... well, you can already tell what's going to happen, but let's just pretend otherwise. I knew it. You're no ordinary actors. Regular human beings would never be able to touch me. We need to get rid of that audience booster as fast as we can. If this is real, it looks like it. The damage is already done. Destroying it wouldn't fix the problem, Wind. The audience booster is messing with R5D401's head. If we destroy it, things maybe can go back to normal. If we did it, like we do it on TV? What if we did it like we do on TV? Go, Chroma Squad, go! You guzzled bees. I will destroy that audience booster right now. No! Don't do it, Wind! Why won't you break, stupid machine? Stop that, Wind! Bring R5D401 back to reality. Whoa, what happened? I feel like I just woke up from a nightmare. You were charmed by Lord Gaga and his audience booster. Enough of this nonsense! Take this, puny humans! Hey, he kills us. Stay out of my way, Chroma Squad! Why don't you finish this off then? But the world needs help. Still alive, huh? My powers aren't as effective on Earth, it seems. I'm a little tired now. Some of my little monsters will enjoy playing with you. Uh-oh, more putties. By the way, I copied your minion design because I loved it so much. You will regret this, Lord Gaga. XOXO. This'll be super fun, Chroma Squad. I must do something. I remember it now. My friends went through so much while I was being controlled. It's time for me to help them through this. Whoa, that human just stood up! I'm not human, by the way. There's got to be a way. I believe I can do this for real. I need to try. In a desperate moment of courage, R5D401 shouted out. Lights, camera, chromatize. And something incredible happened. Maybe change like always. We might have a problem. This is for my friends. Then we have to defeat all minions. Yeah, this one's straightforward. So we just fight alien nutcrackers, 59 attack to 70 to attack, 10 dodge, 15% counter. Should be able to basically just defeat them all really easily. So, I mean, unless you really, really suck or something like that. But I don't even think they can hardly do any damage to me either. I mean, it's a story. Well, they all crit you and stun you and stuff like that, which is possible, but it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. Yeah, one of the easiest audience directors additions because you have to do it anyway. So, everyone, stand up! Lord Gaga has escaped. Ugh. R5D401, what happened? Hold on a second. Did we make Lord Gaga run away? We're just stunt actors. We've trained for many years, Flashy. That's probably helped. Are you wearing that armor for real? This is crazy. Your armor doesn't seem to be made with duct tape anymore. Don't you remember anything, R5D401? I tried to chromatize. It worked. That's too much to digest. I still have much to think about. At least we have ourselves. Our world is in peril and we must do something. But what can we do, R5D401? All we have are props, cardboard, and our friendship. Many Sentai shows describe friendship as a powerful force. That's how I feel about that. Then friendship will be the foundation of our strength. Just give me diabetes now. Grow Chroma Squad. Lord Gaga used TV signals to bring his army to Earth. Will Chroma Squad be able to save us now? Right after the incident, while Chroma Squad was still recovering from Lord Gaga's betrayal. They hear something in Cerebro's chambers. And something goes wrong again. Ah, snap. We just ran out of power. All it takes is one thing to go bad, and suddenly they all go bad together. Yeah, just like real life. Wait, how is Cerebro working? Power's not back yet. Hey, Scar. Cerebro is actually working on its own. What? This is creeping me out. Hello, Chroma Squad. Yeah, it's talking by itself now. For the very first time, I'm talking to you without someone choosing my words. I woke up a few months ago when you decided to plug me in. I have been watching you, mortals. The time has come. You have been chosen by my power. So first our friend Gaga used our audience to open a portal to Monster Land. Then our text-to-speech device comes to life. What is happening here? I'm no ordinary device. I was once a hero of my own kind. But after a final confrontation with Lord Gaga, I ended up like this. The world must not fall again into the hands of madmen. They have many allies on their side. Wait, what do you mean by their side? Lord Gaga's side, Wind. I hope you are well prepared for what comes next. But we've been stunt actors for our whole lives. That's the only thing we're good at. The fights were fake, but all the training we had was real. It's like when people talk about like wrestling, how it's fake, and I'm like, well, the stories are fake, yes, but the actual, like, you know, acrobatics and everything that go into it is real. So, look, the power is back on. You must have many questions. In time, everything will become clearer. But right now, the world needs heroes. The world needs Chroma Squad. And we get our reward for the effort there, so. Oh, yes, we saved the world, but as long as we got money and fans. Yeah, we got a nice major chunk of change and a bunch of fans as well. Awesome. Want more kaiju action? Finally save the Earth. Chroma Squad hits all the right notes for a Sentai episode. Chroma Squad at least 5 episode star review. My kid's going crazy over the hero show, shouting lights, camera, chromatize around. And excellent performance for season. This is the best thing ever for people's expectations for the next season. The expectations for the next season are high. All right. And new contract 3200. Record season finale after 6 episodes. Contract would be canceled if the number of fans is lower than 35, which won't happen. You'd have to do really bad and redo missions over and over and over again to do that. I'd say only if you're doing hero mode or whatever, you might possibly do that. But looks like it looks like the world of monsters and magic and all such is real, and Chroma Squad has realized they can transform for real. What does GOG have planned for the world? What type of monsters will come out next? And can Halloween and punk rock really mix together? Find out next time as we start Season 4 of Chroma Squad. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.